don't think you guys understand. This was an explosion in Miami yesterday. Just so happened, a warehouse blew up. This was an explosion that happened in New Jersey yesterday. Again, another warehouse just magically blew up. And then I'm getting word that this hospital had to be shut down, which is the largest U.S. military hospital outside of the United States, serving American military personnel. And what I'm being told is there are tons of American soldiers being brought in. Bodies on bodies on bodies. So much so that they had to shut down the labor and delivery ward because it was full of American soldiers. If you think that these things are just coincidental or that our American media is telling the truth, man, you better wake up. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm going to send you to the comment section so people can fill you in of what's taking place, because there's some stuff that I'm just not allowed to say on here. I don't think you guys...
All right, what's good, family? First and foremost, I want to give all honor, glory, and praise to Yahawah, Bahasham, and I want to say shalom to you hopeful elect brothers out there that sat across the four corners of the earth that's preaching and trucking every single day through the spirit and power of Yahawah, Bahasham. Shalom to y'all. And I'm going to title this one right here. Let the weak say that I'm strong. Mystery Babylon is going to lose viciously by the hands of Yahawah, Bahasham. Yeah, let the weak say that I'm strong. Mystery Babylon is going to lose viciously by the hands of Yahawah Bahasham Shah. Because at the end of the day, who controls it all? Yahawah Bahasham Shah, not Esau Edom. Esau Edom is trying to control this script. And see, that's another reason why Esau needs to be destroyed. He's trying to control prophecy. You cannot control prophecy. Yahawah Bahasham Shah is going to decide when things happen. See, Esau wants to be Yahawah Bahasham Shah. It's that pride. Esau has so much pride, and Esau's finding out, that so-called God is not with them. He is with the biblical Israelites, which is you Negro, Spanish, and Native Indians, which we ain't Negroes. We have tribe names, Judah, Benjamin, Levi, Ephraim, Manasseh, Asher, who else? Naphtali. Yeah, we have tribe names. But this war is going to be a war like none other. This is all prophecy. The second woe has passed, and the third woe cometh quickly in the book of Revelation. This is the last war. This is all biblical. And these devils know it. And then you got Trump over here talking about, this war is going to be ending quickly. Nah, wars usually last 15 months to 2 years. This is when this war goes global. This war gonna last for a hot minute, and you women, you're gonna be in a world of trouble. You 2/3 too. You're gonna be in a world of trouble. But I don't want to get too much off subject right here. It says Iran may be activating sleeper cells outside the country. Alert says, yeah. I mean, y'all watched that video. Y'all just heard the video. Carissa, I think that's her name. She's on TikTok. Carissa something. But anyways, she was talking about how, there was a random explosion in Miami. Something happened in New Jersey, and like 5, 6 other places. That's just not random. That's no coincidence. Of course that these sleeper cells are activated. I mean, what do you expect? I mean, what do Esau expect? There's going to be blowback. And this war is going to escalate. This war is going to escalate because this is prophecy. They shall hate the whore. All these nations know who the big bad bully is, and they're not afraid. Yahawah Bahasham Shah is putting the spirit on these heathen nations to go and take down Mystery Babylon. They are all turning against the whore. And see, because Esau's pride is so high up there, he doesn't think that he's gonna lose, but he's going to lose. And of course, Mystery Babylon is going to lie. They've been lying since day one. Esau ain't been a liar since day one. They've been liars since Cain and Abel. They're still lying. Of course they're going to say, oh yeah, only six soldiers died. Man, come on, man. Iran shot all those fucking missiles, and only six U.S. soldiers died. Man, please. They getting their ass whooped. And it's prophecy. They gonna lose. They losing now. They losing brutally. Brutally. They just won't say nothing. You know? But there's gonna come a time eventually, you know, where Yahawashi is gonna come on the scene. And these heathen nations are going to turn against Yahawah. They're going to turn against Yahweh's only son, Yahawashi. You know, because spiritually, this is the Israelites' end of their captivity. And Lord willing, I'm part of that grateful Gore's number. But here, I'm going to read a scripture here. So right here, this is Joel chapter 3. I'm going to start right here at verse 10. Beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say, I am strong. Assemble yourselves and come, all ye heathen, and gather yourselves together round about. Thither, because thy mighty ones come down, O Lord, Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. Let the heathen be weakened and come up to the valley of Jehoshaphat. Like I said, you know, there's going to come a time where in the middle of World War III, Yahawashi is going to come in the, you know, midst of that, and these nations are going to turn against Yahawashi. For there will I will sit to judge all the heathen round about. Yeah, because we're in the time of judgment. You know, beautiful times that we are living in, but it's also scary, you know, because you know, we're going to have to prove ourselves. We're going to have all the faith in the world. This is why it's important to build up your faith now. You know, yes, you know, we doing videos, we over here reading, but it's important to build up your faith, because once they, you know, cut off all the electricity, once they cut off all the phones, all the electronics, once they cut this entire power grid, man, that's it. Guess what? We got to trust Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi no matter what comes our way. And we're going to be faced with that RFID microchip. Are you going to take it or are you not going to take it? You going to bow down to Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, or you going to bow down to Esau Wedom? But these sleeper cells have already been activated. They've been activated. I mean, you know, Mystery Babylon trying to act like, oh, I don't know what's, you know, going on. They all in it. Mystery Babylon all in it. Hey, they might just be the one to go cut off the power grid. They're going to blame out Iran, you know, because you got to keep in mind what the scriptures say, you know, that Esau won't take responsibility for his actions. He will consider himself not guilty. He don't want to be blamed. So he's going to do it, but he going to try to go and blame someone else because they're pure people, because they're pure, because they have white skin. Man, these devils about to be fucking slaughtered, man. Ain't nothing like Esau. Ain't nothing like Esau. But this war is about to get out of hand. It ain't getting no better. The gas prices jumping up. I think it's like $7 for gas out there in Cali. Diesel up to like $5. Gas up, regular gas up to like $4. I wouldn't be surprised if it hits $5. Yeah, in about 3 days. You know, it's just gonna keep climbing, and this war is just gonna continue on. It's gonna get worse and worse and worse. But these devils are gonna hit back. These Iran, they're gonna hit back. Russia, China, North Korea, they're gonna back Iran. They're gonna turn against Mystery Babylon. They going against Mystery Babylon now. But they're gonna destroy this place by the hands and the power of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, because Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi is controlling everything. He controls this war. He's in control. Let the weak say that I am strong. I may do a part 2 to this video, but I just wanted to bring this out. Hey, you know, Nero just might be that anti-Yahawashi. We'll see. It could be Jared Kushner. We'll see. But things are just getting more and more interesting. So much going on, we can't even keep up. Hey, but we got to stay prayed up, man. Got to stay prayed up, you know, and we got to keep that faith, you know. We have to. We got to stay prayed up every day. You shouldn't even be leaving your own house not praying. You should be praying before you go to sleep, you know. And yeah, you know, I am a little guilty of that. I'm trying to, you know, pray before I go to sleep, you know. You know, because I know, you know, Esau be out here working us to, you know, death and stuff. I know we ain't perfect, you know, but hey, you know, you shouldn't be leaving your own house without praying, because We live in a cage full of demons. We can't be going out there not having any kind of spiritual protection over us. So, but yeah, y'all, I was wanting to bring this out, man. Let the weak say that I'm strong. Mystery Babylon is going to viciously lose in the hands and the power of Yahawashi. He's going to turn these heathen nations on them, and this thing is going to escalate, and he's going to show them. Yahawashi is going to show Mystery Babylon how low he is going to bring them. And they're going to be like, oh, shit. Yeah. Oh, shit now. But they're going to have to see for their own self. Give it all praise, Yahawashi, and I'll be coming to you guys with another audio clip soon. Peace.